On this video, I'm going to talk about struggle and the struggle of change and why that struggle is so important. So, hi, I'm Lucy. I help female business builders to expand their team and to grow their online skills. This seems weird, doesn't it? That we need to struggle to create the change and to make it last. And I have always been one of those people that doesn't like change. Don't know about you, but change, I like things to be very consistent. I like them to remain the same. Yes, I want things to change that I'm looking at to change, but I want them to change easily, right? The more easy and the simpler it is to have that change happen in my personal life or in my business, the better it is. But life doesn't seem to work like that. So I've been through a lot of challenges in my personal life and a lot of challenges in my business life. And you'll probably realize that if you look back at the challenges that you've had, you've grown as a person through that. And you've become somebody that you already were, but you've dug deep and you found something within you to get you through that struggle. And that is where the magic happens. So I like to think of it with the analogy of a caterpillar. And a caterpillar, so it goes from an egg to being a caterpillar, which is the pupa of the butterfly. So the caterpillar eats and eats and eats and eats and eats, and the juices inside the caterpillar will digest what it's eating. But when it makes its chrysalis, all of those juices start to eat the caterpillar, and some parts of the caterpillar remain to create the butterfly, like its mouth, the legs. Some of them become the wings, but it has to go through this struggle, this change, this metamorphosis to become this beautiful, absolutely amazing butterfly. And it has to push through that chrysalis to get the strength to use the wings. And so if we look at that analogy for ourselves, if we've been given everything, told everything by our mentor, this is how you do it, this is what you do, steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many, this is how you do it, go and do it. And if you have a question, come back to me and I'll tell you the answer. So that you're being fed everything on a plate. There's no struggle. You go here, you do this, you press that button, and the growth doesn't happen. You might get the changes, but they're probably not changes that are going to last. They're going to take you to that next level that you want to get to. So I found this over the past period of time where I've been learning lots of different technical skills, lots of different online skills, and some have been shown to me, but every single time with the course that I'm taking, we have been asked, and I've been asked personally, to think about why this? What does that mean? How effective has it been? So I've always been given the opportunity through coaching to go through that struggle in my head to come up with the answer. I haven't been told the answer. It's not, I'm asking this question because I want the answer. And then they kind of feed it back to me and they put it back to me so that I have to dig deeper to try to see what the answers might be. Now, I might come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers, but I've done that. It might not be the answer that they're looking for, but they're all valid answers. And then they can add something else to the mix and say, yes, 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 possibly all of those things and this other thing. But I've gone through that struggle to do the learning. And there are other things that I've learned how to do because I wanted to do them. They weren't being taught on that course. But I knew that if I went through the struggle of learning and put it into action, that I would come out the other side stronger because I had done that learning, because I had been through that struggle. And so that means more to me that I've done that, and I can now put that into action. It's really stuck inside me. That learning is stuck inside me so that I can use it. It's not kind of gone in, wafted round, and then 90 days later it's gone and I'm on to the next thing. It's a learning that I've kept. It's, when I say stuck, it's a good kind of stuck. So it's been lodged inside me. So I can now use that. I can build on that, and I can also coach other people on that, right? So with going back to the analogy of the caterpillar into the butterfly, it doesn't happen really quickly. It doesn't happen like in a day. It takes at least 2 weeks, and some take a couple of months to emerge as a butterfly. So allow yourself time to struggle. Know that the struggle is really good. So if you've come on here looking for how do I overcome the struggle, you only overcome it by going through it. So if you're going through a struggle in your personal life or in your business life, celebrate it, which sounds a bit weird, right? But celebrate the struggle, because when I know I've gone through this struggle, I have come out so much stronger the other side. I'm on day one of a new struggle, a new learning that's going to take place over the next couple of weeks. And I'm looking forward to it, because I'm really going to have to work the brain cells. I'm going to have to understand things, something new technically, a different process, to add in a little thing, just to add in to everything that I'm doing. So I'm excited about the struggle now, rather than pushing against it and going, I don't want change. It's like, okay, if this is going to be the thing, this is going to be the change that makes the big change. If that is the next block, and that's the thing that gets me to those floodgates opening, what if it's that? Because I've been through all of these struggles that have been building up and building up, and building me as a person, and building my skills as a person. And hopefully you've been going through that as well, that there comes a point where those floodgates open, and you've heard the expression, the world is your oyster, and it really does become your oyster, and things start to come to you. People start to come to you. You get more customers, you get more people coming and asking you about your business, and that's exciting. So I wish that for you. I wish you an absolutely awesome day, and take care. Bye for now.